What's up, y'all? Advance here. So, Tom Brady is trending yet again for a comment that he made earlier this week on his podcast, where he likened him playing football is like going on military deployment. So, I can kind of see where he was going. This got a lot of people upset. Because, on the surface level, you're like, how dare you how dare you compare playing a football game to people going off to serve their country? All right, so yeah, I get that. There's similarities to what Tom was saying in terms of his mindset, but in reality, the two couldn't be further apart. But what Tom was saying was that he was basically saying, like, for him, he doesn't have time to really focus on his family like that, because when he's playing football, he's locked in. Like, he loves the game that much. So, it's like, how in typical, military, marriages or relationships, there is I'm not going to say neglect, but there's a lack of presence, because when you're in the military, you're off, you're serving your country, you're protecting America, and you're providing for your family because they pay out the ass. But, fact of the matter is that, what Tom was saying, he's not saying that the two are equal, because, like I said, the two they're in two different worlds completely. But there are similarities to be made, in terms of the training, the brotherhood aspect. And I remember reading an article of a few years back that was probably more than a decade ago, where somebody actually said that he had football to thank for getting him ready for basic training, because basic training reminded him of going through two-a-days. Now, two-a-days, that's, if you play football, if you play football, you know what two-a-days are. But for the uninitiated, two-a-days, or dual session football practice, as it was mentioned in the article, is 2 practices a day. So practice can run anywhere from 3 to 4 hours.
In 2 miles.
So you're basically out on the field for a whole work day. I think you get an hour break in between. You can eat lunch or whatever. But you get one practice. You get a break. Get some food. Get some liquid. Then you go right back out on the football field. So I think the guy said that actually helped him, help prepare him for basic training. But what Tom was saying is that, with the mindset of him not being able to focus on his family, because when you go on deployment can be from anywhere from a month to 2 to 4 years. So, the most common ones that I've seen would be 6-month deployments. But 6 months, that's fair, because how long is a football season, right? So let's see, training camp starts in August, right? August, September, October, November, December.
Use the left
Playoffs is in January.
695 East exit.
Playoffs is in January, so that's 6 months right there. So, so I can kind of see where where he's talking about. But for everybody that's sitting in here getting mad, talking about, well, how dare he compare it and this, that, and other. Listen, stop your bitching. You know what he meant. He didn't, of course he doesn't mean, he has the utmost respect for the military. He did not mean to diminish a soldier's sacrifice. So, stop. Just stop. Please stop. You know what he
In
meant.
2 miles.
Right, like every 2 minutes, every 10 seconds. But yeah, I mean, like y'all know what he meant. He didn't mean to disrespect anybody's military. He didn't mean to diminish anything. But yeah, that's it. That's just my thoughts on it. What are yours? Post your comments down below.